Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambi Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana270. As you may remember, Hanuman had reached Lanka, but he was kind of depressed because he thought it was very well guarded. Rakshasas are not amenable to reason, nor will they be moved by soft speeches. All the tactics employed in warfare will be ineffectual in this case. As for the distance I have covered today, only 4 of my breed can manage it. Angada, the prince, Nila, my king Sugriva, and myself. But let me not despair. I will first make sure that Sita is alive. I will search for her first, and then decide on my future course of action. He was absorbed in thought for a while, and he thought, it's not possible for me to enter the city with this big form. The guards are only too alert, and they are strong and powerful. I must enter the city, assuming a very small and insignificant size. I must deceive the guards and enter the city with a view to search for Sita. For a while, Hanuman was quite depressed, since he did not know how to set about looking for her. What method shall I adopt? He asked himself. Rama's aim should not be futile. How can I find Sita, and will it be possible for me to see her alone and give her Rama's message? It has been said that even great tasks get destroyed, like darkness before the sun, if it is entrusted to one who is lacking in firmness and determination. Even if one is not able to discriminate between what should be done and what should not. Still, if a person is foolish enough to consider himself or herself to be all-knowing, the enterprise will all go wrong. I am now wondering how I am to set about the task I have undertaken. I should act in such a way that nothing goes wrong. Nothing should be spoiled because of my actions. If I'm discovered by the guards, then the crossing of the sea will be just a waste, and the desire of Rama to kill Ravana will not be accomplished. Even if I don the disguise of a Rakshasa, it will be foolish, since they will surely see through my disguise. How can I get through with this body of a monkey? As for the city, even my father is not able to enter it without the permission of the king. If I am seen now, it will be the end of me. And what's more, Rama will have to go back to Ayodhya without Sita. Considering everything, I will wait till nightfall and then decide what I should do. It is wise to stay here, where I am, till then. I will then make myself as small as possible and enter Lanka. The city will be asleep, and I will not be seen by anyone. I can search for Sita then. Hanuman sat on the peak of the hill and waited for the sun to set. When darkness fell, he roused himself and shrunk his body to the size of a small kitten. He went to the gates of Lanka and tried to enter it. He could see the glorious city from outside. It was like the city of the Gandharvas. Precious stones gleamed everywhere, and pearls and corals were used on the pillars, which held up the magnificent mansions, which were innumerable. Impatiently, he waited for the night to advance so that he could enter the city without drawing attention. The sun had set long ago, and the moon, as though to help him in his search, appeared in the sky, accompanied by myriads of stars. The moon looked just like a swan in a pond filled with lotuses, and he was glad that the night had passed 2 jammas. Lanka was protected by a high wall, and Hanuman hurried towards it. He stared spellbound at the beautiful city spread out like a piece of rich brocade. It only confirmed his earlier thought that the city was impenetrable by the strongest of forces. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.